I'm Brendan Coulter here in Southeast Calgary in front of the headquarters of Silent Renovations and Silent Cleaning. It's a company made up entirely of deaf employees. I talked to the owner through a sign language interpreter.
I was very good at my job. I know that. I had the skills to do my job. And I would attend a staff meeting and there would be no access.
Asha has a background in engineering, but like many in the deaf community, he says he faced communication challenges in the workplace.
And as time went on, I thought there has to be a better way to do this. So then I took a course on business administration. And based on that training, I was able to create a business.
Silent Renovations has been fixing up kitchens, backyards, and basements for about a year. The team uses text, email, and voice-to-text converters to communicate with customers.
Our clientele are all people who can hear. None of them sign. And so they understand how to communicate with us. At first, I think it's like, oh, we have deaf employees. That's surprising. But they do just fine with us.
There are very few Canadian companies with an entirely deaf team, according to one advocacy organization. They also say deaf people across the country are disproportionately underemployed.
So you'll see deaf people, struggling very much financially on income support, working odd jobs to make ends meet. So definitely not equal to people who don't have a hearing loss.
Silent Renovations has 9 employees. Some moved to Calgary from other countries.
People all use different sign languages, right? There's not one sign language in the world. So that's always a challenge as well, too, even just cross communication, right? So they're all starting to learn American Sign Language, which is, of course, used in Canada. And so we're learning from each other.
Many of the company's employees struggle to find steady work elsewhere. Roman Pavlysenko left Ukraine for Canada because of the Russian invasion.
When I first came from Ukraine, I moved to Toronto, and I was there for some 3 months. I looked for jobs every day, could not find employment. And of course, housing is very expensive in Toronto. So I began looking for where it could be more affordable.
Pavlysenko eventually got connected with Asha, and they dreamed up Silent Renovations together.
If you are a business out there, you should not be afraid to hire deaf people. I see the support that we have here. I see how creative people are. I see the work that we can do, whether it's painting or sanding or renovating, or people have all kinds of skills, and so hire deaf employees.
Silent Renovations and Silent Cleaning hopes to expand across Canada to start employing deaf people in other major cities. Brendan Coulter, CBC News, Calgary.
Well done, everybody.